Greetings to my team of 144 and all starseeds, lightworkers, and wayshowers. Today is 425-2019. Hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day. Many codes coming in through the matrix today, through the field. From the higher source, from our higher self, from the pure awareness. There's a few things I want to cover today. I'm going to make this a hopefully quick video because I have several things I have to do. I wanted to thank everyone for reaching out. I'm trying to keep up with all the emails, the messages. I've been inundated the last few days, especially with the CBD business, so I'm doing my best to contact each and every one of you. We have over 90 people on our team now. So basically, first come, first serve. I put 10 people in my traffic rotation, and then I've been placing 2 to 4 people directly under my team, and then I build under that. So it's going to take time now. That's a lot of people that I have to get to and help build this business. So I'm just one person. Please be patient with me. And I appreciate each and every one of you. This is the proceeds from this mission, from this project, we can call it, is for the Ecuador Healing Retreat Center. So I thank you and appreciate each and every one of you that are helping out with this. So today, let's see, last night many codes were coming through the field. In the middle of the night, I woke up several times, and I spoke about my pinky fingers. There's a mudra meditation called Traveling Hands that I do, but it 3 different times at the night. The first times I woke up, both of my pinkies were totally numb, totally asleep, and it took a while to get feeling back. And then on the third time of awakening, my left pinky was totally asleep, and then as I fell back into the void, I had this feeling of falling. I felt like I was leaving the matrix, leaving this avatar behind, and then I was presented in front of this black screen in the void, and then the codes were coming in. They were like white patterns which turned into like circles, like zeros and then ones, almost like binary code, but they were forming, they were these white codes that were forming sacred geometry, almost like Merkaba fields, like the 3773 paradigms, the like snowflakes and very sacred images. So the codes are coming in strong now. A couple nights ago they were just lines coming in. Now they're forming patterns and then forming in the shape of sacred geometry. So these codes are coming through our consciousness, through our DNA. I also today posted a twin flame husband and wife reached out to me with their story. Melissa Bolton and her twin flame, about their connection, about the royal bloodline that they are part of. It traces back to the Merovingian. Some people say Merovingian or Merovingian. This was the offspring of Mary Magdalene and Yeshua Christos, which was spoken about in the book Holy Blood, Holy Grail. And then this lineage went through France and then into Scotland. So this is, I believe, the Scottish. You can read if you go to primedisclosure.com and you'll see Return of the King. You can read this part 1 of their story. So take a look at that. I may be having a interview with them here shortly. So they have a very interesting story. I'm sure it will resonate with many of you. So today's transmission Latest update from Blue Beyond Guide from Anastasia Campos. Planetary forgiveness equals healing Gaia equals ourselves from a higher heart level, April 25th, 2019. Dear Ascending Masters, this energy update has come through for those amazing souls who are ready to forgive all on all layers and levels, no matter what abuse, trauma one has gone through for self, others, and all of humanity and Gaia. This is a bigger and higher heart picture for all of humanity, Gaia, as those who do resonate to this will feel and understand the divine love of where I am coming from. Forgiving oneself and others is owning our part of any interaction with others of forgiveness, and owning our part, claiming our part or responsibility of any interaction with others has come through right now. For a change of evolution of the masses, for those who wish to forgive others and themselves on a higher heart level, all of humanity is healing, equaling Gaia. Whether or not one can bring this through into human being further depends on one's sacred connection and previous soul contracts with others and all else this may entail for individual situations and circumstances. Let me explain a little further. When we say forgiveness of self and others, it always starts with self, then flows onto the outer with others where this is possible. This is not possible in the human being through human interaction. One can do this in the spiritual aspect of astral and higher self energies. This is now stepped up newly in a higher planetary and universal energy scale just this morning as a further follow-up from a previous update. Forgiveness for all, no matter what this is a vital step, part of our ascension process. With the new master code key of diamond pink energies to allow us to free ourselves of all unwanted outside influences, energies, seen and unseen and felt, where there is injustice that has been performed or experienced in the whole of humanity, which is felt by Gaia. This comes from a higher heart level we are speaking of with this right now. How can one forgive atrocities, one may ask, by seeing the bigger picture that even the darkness needs love and forgiveness for past actions, which are relevant to current actions as well, at times or in moments of personal private experiences, taking the personal abuse experiences out of it at this level of forgiveness. When we fully surrender in the total trust and forgiveness of all, we do totally free and surrender ourselves to the will of the divine and do not judge others for what they are going through or are doing. We remove or separate ourselves to allow further healing for ourselves of both soul and spirit fully. Then we let this go and surrender our will over to God, Source, and the divine and all benevolent beings who are assisting us and taking care of us as we grow and learn further in our soul's evolution. We are talking about a planetary forgiveness energy here that has been revealed to be over the whole of the planet of childhood abuse, trauma energies. I am not going into personal situations or explanations here. This is going above and higher than this right here. This is for those who wish to help our planet and humanity ascend even further now with this prayer, blessing, healing that one may choose to participate in with and sharing these healing energies that has come through for us. Please let me repeat this, that this is in no way saying any form of abuse is okay. This is not going into personal previous trauma situations of what one has gone through, as my heart so goes out to all who have been through this in a particular area in their lives. This is of a higher dimensional energy shift that is needed to take place with us for all we have endured of any form of abuse over our lifetime and lifetimes of a higher heart level of healing for those who feel and understand where I am coming from here. This will allow a further and personal healing for oneself of all they need to do to heal in the human with personal boundaries and forgiveness for any blame one may put on oneself or where one has given themselves a hard time for anything they have endured. We can heal any remnants of those energies for ourselves further. We need to fully love and nurture ourselves, as it starts with us, and doing so in spirit, higher self on a planetary scale, then allows this further healing to flow through to the human being. Please understand the love and compassion I have for all souls, for all traumas and abuse many souls have endured, more so than myself in many areas. I so honor you for what you have been through personally for us all. I thank you for still being here and doing and going through all you are to heal your personal trauma. Meditation, healing, self, all, Gaia. Look at a higher level picture of what one has endured in the past with family or anyone close or not, that one has suffered abuse of any form from, and send, see and feel a diamond pink higher heart energy go over it all and through all of this for each situation, so that energy and love go over all of this. The visualization of a person or group for yourself, and when you do, you can feel a surrender and release in doing so. A visualization essence of the person's group is enough for this. If one feels any emotions with this and find they are not able to for any reason, then know one is coming from their lower heart. Keep going and ask to come from one's higher heart, to raise above this, to do so from a higher heart level. Persist with loving intent from within one's heart. Keep going until one frees themselves from the personal human interaction energy of past abuse trauma and raise above this. When does this, one can feel a release in the solar plexus, and this is enough to know one has done this as best as they could, to then feel a surrender of total love and release of a higher heart energy for and of all, including oneself. Take this one step further and take or share this energy or feeling of this, and visualize our planet and bring this energy over all of humanity, equaling Gaia. This needs to be done consciously and to take one's time doing this, a deliberate intention to do so, again where one feels and resonates to do so. This is from someone who has done this and what came up for them. Absolute instant forgiveness washed over me in each situation, persons I've been interacting with over the past week. I sent and I felt a diamond pink light sent to my twin, and deep grief has come up to be released with love. I sent it to my dad. Anger and what felt like confusion arose. Huge resistance in sending to my mom. So I'm appreciative and patient with this process. I could feel Gaia needing support, so sent to our mother. She hurts so much. Please feel free to share this for what you felt when you do this. So share what you experienced or felt doing this process. So much divine love, blessing, and healing for all. As always, I am right here with you. You are masters, you are ascending, and we are gathering. Much unconditional love, truth, and honesty. Anastasia Campos. So I am Paul from PrimeDisclosure.com. I thank each and every one of you for your support, your kindness, for sharing these videos, and your amazing comments and messages that you're sending. I'm doing my best to keep up with what I can, but my time is very limited, so I appreciate your understanding and your patience. So have a beautiful and blessed day, beloved beings of light. I love you all. Namaste.